Good morning, Pisces ladies. Welcome to my channel. It's Craft and Conjure with Aquarius Moon Tarot. We're about to jump into your energy. Let's start with an opening message from the universe. This goes out to Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cross watchers are welcome. 5. Quite a few of you are or are entering into a state of joy, joyous occasion. Connecting with friends and or family, going out, living on the town for the night, doing whatever it is, toasting your champagne or your wine. Perhaps a few of you have achieved some goals or manifested something within your life, or you're just trying to get out and about so you don't lose your mind off of what's going on. That is completely understandable. I am picking up that this will be a regal event, a very nice one. We're not talking like billionaire status, but it's going to be nice. You know, you might dress up, you're just going out. And also, I heard that it might be a birthday. Perhaps a family member in your, family member has a birthday coming up and you all want to celebrate this individual. If so, well played, well played. But cheerfulness, I like that as an opening energy. Let's see what the cards have to say. 6 of Swords. Well, that makes sense to me because cheerfulness, you're partying like a rock star, getting out and about. I mean, look, you just really doing the damn thing. That makes sense to me because it sounds like a few of you, from what I'm seeing on the board so far, wow, have decided to move on from a past relationship, a past lover, a past friend, a past situation. I heard a blockage that would stop you from getting out there and doing what it is that you want to do. Quite a few of you have gained a lot more confidence in yourself, and that's a good thing. The wheel of the year does bring forth good luck. The energy is changing and shifting. So what I'm hearing is for those to keep your cups filled during the darker time of the year, because we are almost there. Wow, we're almost into 2021. That's crazy. We're almost close to Samhain or Halloween. But what I'm hearing is that as the seasons change, start to prepare now. Spiritually, magically, mentally, because it's like one big hermit time. That's literally what the dark time of the year is. And if you look into the lore of the past, you will see how they would prepare for the dark time of the year. Well, we don't really have to prepare like they used to prepare. Our ancestors, they had the salt, the meat, and everything. We just kind of go to the store. But we prepare in different ways. We prepare to go inside, to face our fears, to go inside and really see the shadow within the dark time of the year, because so forth and so on. It can really pop out around that time. Go ahead and let me know in the comments below if it does pop out around that time. And it's really about entering into the darkness, facing your fears, so forth and so on, so you can emerge when spring arrives as the Empress, generative, so forth and so on. And I also heard that maybe a few of you will actually reemerge as the actual Empress. And if you look at her tummy, there's a young one inside of there. So if you do your thing during the wintertime, you might, yeah. But back to the whole cheerfulness and so forth and so on. You're moving on or have moved on from the past. And that's opening you up to new opportunities, new adventures, new this is new that, so forth and so on. And for those that are regaining or adding on to their confidence or working on it, I mean, really working on it, you're starting to see the deception that used to float around you, like you're not good enough, or you're not pretty, or you're not attractive, or the billion and one odd thoughts that our heads tell us every day. You're moving on past that deception of the shadow. You're moving past that deception of the things people might have said about you in the past, or the things that you see and read on the internet every day, because the internet, though it is a beautiful place, it is very cutthroat at times. And there are certain parts of the internet that you just call the butthole of space. Let's be real. In fact, some of them need to be deployed to the middle of nowhere. So you're moving on past those past mountains, those past burdens, so forth and so on. And shout out to you, because you worked really hard to achieve it. You did. And I'm sensing that you're just entering into that phase where you're just going to let the joy carry you. You're just going to really do you and get out and be cheerful. No, it doesn't mean that you don't have those thoughts occasionally. So if you think, what am I doing wrong? Because they keep coming back. You're really not doing anything wrong. It's just these thoughts come and go, and they try to come back and really mess with us. But you got some Ten of Cups energy in your life also, in conjunction with the Ace of Cups. So when the wheel of the year shifts, this winter time is probably going to be really good for you, because you're really going to get some time to sit down and just really go within self. Like, we haven't had enough time to go within self, but I sense that this will be more of okay, it's cold, it's winter time, and nothing's going on. So I think I'm going to sit back, with a cup of my favorite herbal tea and, write down some thoughts, or create a ritual, or, I am sensing a major transformative time for the collective energy. And I think that, a lot of y'all are going to go in during the winter time as, just like, I'm going to work on some stuff, and a lot of y'all going to come out on the way to becoming a high priestess. And some of y'all might even decide to go actually become ordained or something like that and put in the work out there. I'm hearing hand fastings, house clearings, spiritual teachers, generous souls. So yeah, also, you're really going to get time to really work on your King of Cups energy. Well, not work on it, but through the Ace and all that, you're going to end up in that King of Cups, which is just very balanced. Ladies, you're really going to gain a deep understanding of the divine masculine that is within you. And for those that are curious, I'm just tossing that in there from now on, because so many relate with that exact saying, instead of me going through 30,000. So, yeah. And when you walk into that, and you really have that divine masculine balanced, so forth and so on within self, and you know what it can do to benefit you and the masses around you, whether you are part of a large community or a small community, how it can benefit you. I heard animals, so a few of you all might look into maybe a career as a vet or something that has to do with animals. I heard that. So if so, that's really going to get you there. It's going to show you how you can get out there and really use the divine masculine to help shield the divine feminine within when you see something that affects you, because life does affect everybody. So the balance, the back and forth, the divine dance, and the outcome is the Two of Cups for the record. I saw that coming again because of the general reading, but also in final, the Nine of Cups. You're going to be out there to push it forth, to really just, when spring comes, you're going to emerge like a spiritual butterfly. That's all I can really think of to say. But yeah, shout out to you for going out and moving on from what no longer served you. Shout out to that, because I like that. That shows you out there doing your thing, so forth and so on, and just really evolving and really moving on and understanding that though the hurt does come, we are, quite frankly, created to be able to take this pain and to grow from it. It's called evolution. There's something very beautiful about the person that can go through 30 years of crap and still be kind. That's all I got for you. Hopefully that resonates with you in some way, shape, manner, or form. If so, please like, share, and subscribe, and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. If you would like to book a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. Tips and donations are always honored and welcomed. And I will talk to you soon. Until then, peace.